It has been nearly a year since 5 people died in the Hedingham shooting in Raleigh. In the past year, we have learned very little about the suspect, a high school student. WRL's Chelsea Donovan sat down with Wake County's district attorney, who said she hopes to update the public on this very soon.
5 people were murdered and 2 critically injured, as well as the suspect himself. Yet nearly a year has passed and questions linger as to why the suspected shooter has not been charged as an adult.
We are aware that this is a case of, intense interest in our community. It certainly is a case that is a priority for our office.
District Attorney Lauren Freeman has long said she plans to charge the suspect, 15-year-old Austin Thompson, as an adult, making that announcement early on in this case.
Once probable cause has been established in a case, then that matter can be transferred to adult court or superior court.
After the shooting, Freeman filed a petition to have a probable cause hearing, fast-tracking Thompson to court. Normally, that type of hearing happens 2 weeks after a juvenile is taken into custody. In this case, she says, several things could be at play in the delay. Part of that, turning over all of the prosecution's evidence to the defense attorney.
Discovery, all of the information the state has as to the investigation, be turned over to them. That can be, in a case such as this, in which 5 individuals were killed, that can be a very laborious and time-intensive process.
The other potential hurdle, the suspected shooter must be able to physically and mentally be able to appear in court.
If there is some argument to be made that a juvenile may not be capable to stand trial for some offense, then that process can take time.
The law also prohibits Freeman from discussing where the suspected shooter is being held, his condition, or his mental state. Although we do know he suffered a gunshot wound from Raleigh police during a standoff after the massacre.
The public obviously wants to know what's happening, and as much as I would like to be able to share with the public certainly what we are doing, in terms of moving the case forward, state law just prevents me from doing that.
Another lingering question, where did the suspected shooter get the gun? If it belonged to his parents and wasn't properly stored, they too could face charges.
There will come a time when we are able to, explain to the public and make, an announcement as to that.
Chelsea Donovan, WRAL News.
Attorney General Freeman, District Attorney Freeman estimates that this case will go to trial in 2025.